Good afternoon, students. Today, economics. Last class we have studied law of return to scale. The law of return to scale, three methods: increasing return to scale, constant return to scale, and diminishing return to scale. Three types of return scale. Next one, the economic scale is two types of economic scale. One is internal, other one is external. Today one new topic is diseconomics of scale. Diseconomics. The diseconomics, that word is some internal and external input factors or output factors or expense reducing, that is diseconomies. Diseconomics. The diseconomics of the scale. The diseconomics of the scale or disadvantage of firm or industry or organization. This is necessarily increasing the cost of production, commodity or service. Further, it is delay the speed of the supply of the product to the market. These diseconomics are two types of diseconomics. The diseconomics is the internal and external firm or industry, some organization increasing the cost, that is diseconomics. The internal and external factors. First one is internal diseconomics of scale. When the scale of production increasing beyond the optimum limit of efficiency may come down, increasing the outside of economy diseconomy input or output variables is increasing, means automatically company cost of production is increasing. Next one, external diseconomics of scale. The term external diseconomics of scale refers to the treat or distribute ban treated as disturbance to the firm or an industry from the factors laying outside it. Some disturbance in outside. Internal means some disturbance in internal variables, but external means the whole disturbance in treated disturbance to in outside, laying outside disturbance. One example is bus strike prevent the easy to correct entry to workers into the firm. Strike means automatically that day laborers not come or late, some problem. Bus strike means. Similarly, the rent of the firm increasing very much of new economic unit establishment in the locality. The outside of disturbance is a external diseconomics, outside disturbance. Next one, isocons. Isocons production function may involve at a time of use to more than one variable in input. This is presented with the help of the isocont curve. There are two words. Isocont are derived from the Greek language. Which language? The isocont, that is Greek language. The meaning is equal. Isocont means, listen student, note it down this important point. Isocont is a Greek word. This is isocont is what? Equal and quantity. Equal and quantity. Respectively in our presentations, so only two factors, labor and capital are used. Two factors of production used in labor and capital. How many factors? Labor factor of production, four factor of production, land, labor, capital and organization. But this isocont curve is only two factors only used. Isoconcave means what? Equal and quantity. In the economics is an isoquant is a curve drawn by joining a combinations of changing the isoquantities two or more inputs which gives the same level output. Two or more variable is input but output is what? Same level only. But industry that method is industry is implementation means automatically input increasing means automatically output will be increase. Input increase mean automatically output increase. But this isoconcave more one or two more inputs you input but the same level of output. Isoquant are similarly to indifference curve. Isoconcave similarly to indifference curve. Same method only. The indifference curve means upward to downward sloping. The shape is upward to downward, up to downward sloping. That curve is indifference curve. Same isoconcave, same method only is upward to downward. Next one, the isoconcave can be defined as the locus of point of the representing a various combinations of two inputs and capital and labor yielding the same output. Capital increasing means automatically production increase, but this isoconcave is lab capital increase means labor increasing but output is same output only. 20 units of labor increase, 20 unit of capital increasing means same output only reflection. The isoconcave curve is also called as the equal product curve. Next one, note it down. Isoconcave is which model curve? Indifference curve. The isoconcave is called as equal product curve. Next one method is what? Isoconcave is equal product curve or product indifference curve or product indifference curve. Three important points to listen, students. First one is isoconcave is a Greek word. Second one word is isocont language in Greek language. Second one, the meaning is isocont meaning is equal and quantity. Next one, the isoconcave is also called as which name? Equal product curve or product indifference curve. Next one, the definitions of isoconcave. Next one, definitions of isocont. According to Ferguson, as an isoconcave showing all possible combinations of input physically capable of producing a given the level of output. The table 3.2 is a isocont. First one, A is combination. Combination is 5 combinations under unit of the labor. Next one, unit of the capital. Next one, unit of the cloth. Output of cloth. The labor and capital is increasing. Labor unit, first one is 2 labor, second capital is 30%, but same cloth only production. Second one 4% of labor, 22% of capital increase, but same production only. This each five content means capital and labor improve. Capital and labor percentages is increasing, but input level increase, but output is same level only. Output is same level only. It is seen the table of 3.2 the 5 combinations of labor unit and unit of the capital yield the same level output only, that is 400 meters of cloth. Input is increasing, output is same level increasing, but cloth is same constant level only. Constant level only. Next one, isoquant assumptions on the following assumptions. It is assumed that only a two factors. This is assumed to two factors only. Labor and capital only. Next one, are used to produce a commodity. The two labor and capital commodities is utilized and produce the commodity. Second one, factor of production can be derived into small parts. Factor of production can be derived into small part of capital or small part of laborers. The technique of production is constant. No innovation, but methods is constant level only. Next one, the substitution between a two factors are technically possible. That is, a production functions a variable proportion by the rather than fixed proportion. Rather than the substitutions means coffee powder is not available means in shop means you change your wants changing in tea. Suppose tea powder is available not in shop means you drink in milk not available means you substitution good is tea or coffee. Under the given techniques, a factor of production can be used with the maximum efficiency. Used in maximum efficiency. Next one, the isoquant schedule. Let us suppose that the three or two factors, namely labor and capital, and isoquant schedule should the different combination this two inputs that yield the same level output in given below. This schedule is different unit level, labor different unit level, capital is different unit level, but output is same level, constant level only. Output in constant level, no changes, but capital changes, some changes, labor some changes, but output is what? Our output is same constant level only. The isoquant curve and equal to a product curve represent those combinations or two inputs which are the capable of producing the same level of output, and isoquant curve can draw with the help of the isoproduct curve can help of the drawn with the isoquant schedule. Listen students, this diagram, note it down in our classwork. First one, OX axis is labor, OY axis in Y. First one is unit of the labor. First one unit how much? 2. This is 1, 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Labor side is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That next one is capital side 30, 22, 16, 12, 10. That is 10, 12, 16, 22, 30. First one your combination is 2 laborers. Your unit of the capital is 30. 2 straight line to capital how much? 30. Second line 4 unit of labor, capital is 22. 4 join in capital 22. Third one is 6, capital is join 16. Fourth one 8 unit of labor in capital is 12. Fifth one 10 laborers and 10 capital. This the different variables you joining upward to downward sloping isoquant curve equal to how much? 400. Labor is different units, capital is utilizing different unit, but isoquant curve is upward to downward sloping. This curve is same model in indifference curve or equal product curve or product indifference curve. Next one, the isoquant map. The isoquant map has a different isoquant curves representing the different combinations of production function yielding the different level of output. The combination factor of production yield different level means the output is different level. Input is difference means automatically output different. In the simple term of isoquant map is a family isoquant. In other words, is more than the one of the isoquant drawn a diagram in it is called a isoquant map. The first isoquant IQ1 is 100 unit. Same labor and capital. Next, second isoquant, third isoquant, fourth isoquant curve means that is the variable is different variable to use in two variables, capital and labor only, but input is increasing but output is constant level only. Okay, listen students, this is one important question, 5-mark question. Isoquant is a Greek word. Second point is isoquant, the word meaning is equal and quantity. Next one, isoquant curve is a equal product curve or product different curve. The two variables, the two factors of input and output, labor and capital, you used in you increasing output, you increasing labor or increasing capital use means the same level constant of production level. Same constant level, same production level. Do not use in a new technique or new innovation. Same constant level technique only this page used. Listen students, you note it down this two diagram you draw. One or two times you draw in rough note. Okay students, each and every day you record our class clearly, you followed means you next week your monthly test you easy to approach. Okay, thank you students. We will next one topic we will discuss next week, next one class. Thank you students.